What's in the room? We recording. Check it out. I'm gonna say a slogan that one of my homeboys used to say when I was in high school. Rise and shine, come outside. I used to always tell that nigga to come outside. He be like, bro, he be like, yo, Kizzy, come outside. My nigga self, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we finna get into this video. It say, the internet tried to ruin someone's life for you. Now, with me personally, I know the situation is for angry reactions. You know what I'm saying? Once they done heard the allegations, motherfucking YouTubers and shit wanna goddamn be quick to call this nigga such and such that they ain't even gonna speak on. Not yet. I'll let y'all hear it.
So 25-year-old Onye Johnson, aka Angry Reactions, BKA Just Pearly Things X, just got acquitted on DV charges. This year on February 12th, he was arrested because a woman at a hotel in California called the police claiming that he had, put his hands on her after something verbal started and then it led to something physical. The woman didn't need the medical attention and Onye went and bailed out himself with $50,000 cash money out of his pocket that he won't see back at all. And immediately after getting out of jail, he goes onto his platforms because he has such a big following and he wanted to get in front of these narratives to clear his very own name.
I know y'all been seeing what's going on with me. All the news articles, all the pages posting me, all the comments, all the TikTok videos people making about me destroying my character. I see it just like y'all see it. I want to start this video off right. I don't think domestic violence is funny in the slightest. I see the comments, right? Oh, angry reactions. Finally had an angry reaction. I get it. Some of y'all is kids and some of y'all just trying to be funny.
See what I mean? Some of these internet people are kids.
But this is something that's happening in real life for me. Some of y'all just trying to be funny, but this is something that's happening in real life for me. All right?
And before he even goes into it, I think it's very important to note, one, who his character is and his identity on the internet. Now, although Angry Reactions does do angry reactions, he puts a positive spin on those things. But because that first part, that first moniker is something that he's attached himself to, and he's let that be his personality, I think that that does weigh into how people perceive this situation. We might not even see who his girlfriend is, but they can just go ahead and assume that he dates white women because they know what he did with Pearl Davis. He did date her. And they can already put that imagery in their mind of a big angry black guy dating a fragile white girl and this guy having an angry reaction, as he said that they said on the internet. And that just is.
That sounds like a similar situation. But not with me though. You know what I'm saying? But I know somebody that was in that situation. Yeah. This is the only reason why I stick my melanin cream or my Cubans or, you know what I'm saying, mixed type of girls, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't discriminate, you know what I'm saying? Like, I date any type of girl, you know what I'm saying? She just gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I get what I'm saying. Like, man ain't do it. It's just a woman who cried wolf. You know what I'm saying?
A historic repeat for disaster. So that let the door be open for a lot of people to get on the internet and bash him for who he is without even understanding the full context of the details.
But I'm gonna give y'all the detail I feel like y'all need to know. This was a situation. I was being attacked by a woman, and the slightest bit of defense landed me in jail. I don't know why everything happened the way it did. I don't know why it's a felony case, because once the cops showed up, she was begging them not to take me to jail. But it happens anyway. I done lost friends. I done lost endorsements. I done lost sponsors. I done lost a lot of...
I remember he was on that commercial one time. I remember seeing it on TV. I'm like, bro, that's Angry Reactions on the commercial. Why is my computer stay down? Yeah.
things in these past 24 hours.
And this is reminiscent of like Jonathan Major's case, where there is a situation that escalated. This is a self-defense manner, but because of the way that the police and the law is set up, even though she's saying, I don't want him to go to jail, they have to take somebody to jail because of what he's known for. Even in this specific incident right here, he's speaking very passionately. I could easily see how people would say that he was the aggressor in that situation, and no questions asked, bring him down here. What's messed up though is, with that information, he went ahead and took those brand deals away. And I can almost guarantee you, because it's so easy to take those brand deals away, but it's not easy to bring those back, he will not see that back in his life for a long time, if ever to come.
Why I'm really making this video is for majority of the public. I've never been in a situation like this before in my life, where the whole, as you can see, I'm visibly frustrated, because here's how everything play in my mind. All the positive content I push out into this world, and I couldn't even get the benefit of the doubt. People immediately crucified me before they even found out what actually happened. And I just find that so crazy. I think that's insane.
Kanye West had a famous quote from one of his earlier rap songs. Even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. No matter how positive your videos are, and they are very, very positive. Like, he's had positive videos, but he always comes on with this furrowed brow. Again, he's a bigger black man, and even as we can see spit coming out of his mouth, they're never going to give you the benefit of the doubt. They were waiting for you to snap. You fit everything that they are taught to fear. So no, you can't get the benefit of the doubt. And I'm not saying that it's right. I'm saying it's wholeheartedly wrong. But to be honest with you, it's very much expected.
This been a crazy 24 hours for me. A lot has happened. I had to let y'all know exactly what this was and exactly how this is going to play out. The girl that's involved, she didn't even want me to go to jail. She's going to go to court. She's going to tell the judge exactly what happened. And hopefully, I don't have to do no time, because like I said, this is a felony crime.
Man, you told me you didn't pay $50 billion to get out. You have a possibility of going back. Like, what? If I pay 50 bands, bro, like, you know, you keep me in jail for fuck. If that's the case, y'all can put that 50 bands in my motherfucking boots. Or in my commissary or something.
For some reason, it said I got arrested for alleged domestic violence. It said a verbal altercation turned physical. Nowhere, anywhere did it say I put my hands on my DMs. Oh, you hit with, you're a woman abuser. You're a woman. People, I see people come to my defense like, hey, let's wait until we find out what actually happened before we cast judgment. And people in their comments like, oh, so you're defending a woman abuser?
What he said back,
Like, bro, them people just need to mind their business. Like, why is they so quick to jump in another person's situation and they don't know nothing that's in that motherfucker Kool-Aid? They don't know nothing. They could be motherfucking sugar, it could be motherfucking, what's that shit called? Powder sugar. They don't know. Them niggas all in the Kool-Aid. Don't even know the flavor. Bro, mind business. Stay in your lane like Tory. You know what I'm saying?
Like that was very important because of the way that media literacy and how people interpret and comprehend things is just so out of the way. It turned physical but doesn't
Free my nigga Tory. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Tory ain't do shit.
specify which side. Because you have your assumptions, you automatically assume it's this big black man. But it could also mean that it was her. And with the quick Google search, I can see it right here. California is a mandatory arrest state for something like DV. Visible injury, property damage, confession, alleged victims' reports of incidents, or eyewitness statements. Any evidence of any of these things could have put angry reactions at risk of going to jail. And I'm not gonna lie, his physical appearance did not help it at all. People knew that these were the way that laws were set up in the United States. I think that they would move a little bit differently before they acted. Because people can't read, it should be up to the people that create these headlines or whatever to do a better job of how they report it. However, because they do not do a good job of reporting it, or because people do have bad ideas of what interpretation is, then we lead to situations like Angry Reactions is in right now, and it's actually bad.
This has been very frustrating because I didn't even expect TMZ to pick this up. All of this hit me like a ton of bricks, and I still don't know how to respond to this. That's why I'm rambling. That's why this video is going to be everywhere, but whatever. I don't have a PR team. I don't have people feeding me lines. I didn't write no notes or what I was going to say. None of that. I just had to let y'all know the truth. I'm innocent.
And that entire video is like a really, really tough watch. But today on March 5th, Angry Reactions reveals exactly what happened in the court. And it seemed that it went exactly how he said it would be. And it's a simple post. It's just a blank screen, background music, not guilty, case dismissed. So it's safe to assume that how he laid it out is exactly how things happened when he went into court. Look, I think with a lot of the celebrity drama that's been going on in the court these days,
Right there, just put stupid ass people. I want to goddamn. Oh, he's a woman. He's a da da da. Shut y'all ass up. Since I wanted to be quick, goddamn judge a book by its cover. He shut y'all dumb ass up. Now y'all niggas ain't got nothing to say. Now y'all can just leave this nigga alone, bruh. Cause y'all want no fans in the beginning with. Y'all was just watching this to wait for this nigga downfall. Y'all just waited. And then y'all just had a little 5 minutes of fame. And that shit was quickly shut down.
it is safe to say that people need to just wait. People need to learn to read with comprehension and ultimately wait until a large amount of evidence comes out before you make a decision. I covered the Tory Lanez and state of California trial, and every single day it seemed like a new piece of evidence came out. But what I found was most disgusting, the way that they decided to spin the narrative up, or the way that they decided to skew their wording in order to make things seem like they were leaning one way or the other, just for a good amount of people to feel like they were blindsided when judgment came out and it was not in their favor. But that's because they decided to make judgments as things came out. They were quick, they were rapid, and they were also irrational. So with that being said, before you judge a book by its cover, just take the opportunity to read the whole book. But, you know, I could be wrong here. Just let me know in the comments, please.
That's still gonna be the end of this video, you know what I'm saying? Kizzy gang, stand up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fuck double on ain't talking about agent. Double on ain't talking about agent. Yeah, no, we do. Ain't that me. Yeah, like I said, niggas need to mind they fucking business. Like, bro, you do not know this situation. Why are you speaking to me? Like, I don't know. Like, I already knew the nigga didn't put his hand on. Niggas just wanted that 5 minutes of fame. And they got it. And then that shit was just died down. Because he put an end to all that bullshit.